I'm Kid Pesh, this is Chelsea Cabarcas, and today we are S-tiering football boots. The producers have come up with a list of some of the hottest boots over the past 20 years, so let's get into it.
94 Predators.
94 Predators. These are
kind of interesting.
These are sick, and I look at these and I'm like, this almost looks like a remake. I don't know, the
Those
texture
look like
of
the
this.
Sambas. The metal, what are those
The metal
called?
studs.
The metal studs, there you go.
Yeah.
That's a bit dangerous.
Yeah.
A bit dangerous.
Those
for
are
the
for like
knees
that
area.
soft
Yeah,
ground.
For soft ground. I don't really like them.
You don't like them?
I
What would
don't
you
like
give?
them.
You don't like them? I like them. Well, okay, let's meet in the middle. What?
I
You wanna
would
give them a
put
C?
them. I would give them a C. They look comfortable, but then they also look uncomfortable because of the metal studs. And I just have problematic knees, so that's definitely a no-go.
That's facts.
C.
For me-
people with good knees.
For me, I don't even think about performance when it comes to boots. I just want to look fly. I think these look fly, but I'll meet you halfway. Let's go C tier.
Cool.
1998 Predator Accelerators.
I actually remember seeing these a lot.
What do you
And
think about
they
it?
look very comfortable. They look wide. They look like they're actually real leather.
These
So,
look funky to me.
I
These are
like
David
them.
Beckham's. They are, yeah.
Ooh.
This is like, when did the Predator become like David Beckham's shoe?
And the way he wears the tongue of the boot.
These look, these look
Fire!
nice.
S.
In S?
I like them.
I can't agree with that.
I love Predators.
Me
So
too.
it's a thing.
For me, look, I never even seen these. I never even been
And they
around
look
these boots.
They look actually very comfortable because the studs are low. I'm a
thought
weirdo with studs. I know people don't look at those things, but I really do. Whenever I look at a boot, the first thing I do is studs.
All right, we want to give this S tier? I mean, David Beckham.
You don't really
we can-
have to agree.
I'll
with
give
me.
it, I'll put it A tier. Like, I know David Beckham, these are iconic, but for me, personally, never even put him on my feet. Didn't even watch him playing these. So for me personally, doesn't have a big impact on my life, although they're nice.
All right, let's do A.
A tier.
2006 Predator Absolutes.
Wow, I'm old.
Yeah, okay, so now looking back at the last boot, I actually like them more, but like in my head, these are S tier because this was like my first ever boot.
These were actually the only ones that never gave me blisters. I would have to rub Vaseline all over my feet.
Swear, damn.
Yes, it was very aggressive.
Sheesh.
And I've been playing since I've played since I was 3 years old. So my feet are just delicate. I guess that's a good thing for a female. But these were the first ones that never gave me a blister.
I might
S tier.
okay.
Seriously, you're not gonna agree?
Might have to go A tier. Okay, I'm down to give these S tier because we're skipping
Wow,
on the
I was
next
just
generation.
I was literally just about to meet with you. All right, cool. S.
S tier. These
All
are
right.
garbage.
Garbage.
Predator X's.
I'm
First
sorry.
Predator without the fold out tongue.
C.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm straight up giving this a D. I'm sorry.
Oh, D.
Although, like, at the time, like, Xavi was, like, in his peak when he was playing in these boots.
How are the laces?
Look at the upper.
laces go across, or are they diagonal?
The laces...
Diagonal, or are they on the side?
The laces are...
They're standard. I think
Yeah,
they might be a little
I
bit
think
tougher.
they're a little... They're, like, standard, but they kind of, like...
That's very uncomfortable.
Small. These are...
Very uncomfortable.
They're garbage. Let's just move on.
Garbage.
D.
The ADIPURES.
Now, these were, like, iconic.
Everyone loved these. Still love them because they're still out.
Yeah.
You can get like a version of them. I personally have never
Yeah.
tried them.
These are Kaká's boots.
Yeah,
They're
I've
like
never.
that kangaroo leather, that upper,
Yeah, I
super
had a
soft.
thing up until I was like 18, just as colorful as possible.
Yeah, flashy. I like that too. I like
Flashy.
that too.
And then I just went straight black. I don't know.
Yeah,
something happens.
but you know, if someone's rocking these, they're a baller. Either
everyone-
they're ass, either they suck, or they're like one of the better players on the pitch, and you gotta watch out.
I also think they have like different versions of that boot. Where it's
Yeah.
like, I don't know, they kind of look trash, and then there's some that are, they're really shiny. Does that make sense?
This
look
isn't
very
my
cool. It's a
favorite
classic-
of the
it's a classic
generation. I personally, I wouldn't put an S, but
I mean, we can give it an A.
Let's
it's
give
just
it
a
an
classic boot, so that's
Yeah.
why I wanted to give it an S because, I mean, my opinion against absolutely everyone in the world, it's kind of, yeah, they win. Copas.
Copa Mundial.
yeah, these are. I have never worn these.
Me either. I never.
I
won.
need some flash. I'm sorry, I'm that guy.
I feel like, yes, it depends. Like if your parent didn't know absolutely anything about soccer and they had to buy your first
Take it
boot,
easy.
this is the boot that they always buy. Literally,
Yeah.
wow, that sounded really harsh, but it's true.
It's a referee
and then it's a referee boot, and then you kind of just evolve throughout life, and you're like, okay, they're comfortable. I'm gonna stick with what I know, and then you just end up wearing it for the rest of your life.
This is like black Air Force energy a little bit as well. I'm not sure about these. Like if you're wearing these on the pitch, I'm watching my ankles because you're coming for me. And yeah, I don't know about these. They're not flashy enough for me. I never put them on my feet.
I love how the tongue. I love how.
But they are iconic, so I will give it like.
They're iconic.
I feel like we're gonna do it. They're gonna
A.
be hard done by if we don't give it an A or something like that.
They're just so ugly. But
Elite
they're
one's
iconic.
not
But they have like that iconic look. Like that's just Adidas.
I think. What did we say? B tier?
You said A.
A. We said A tier.
I thought we said B, but okay.
I thought we said B as well.
So do
I think
B.
Hank.
So let's
say
go with
B.
B.
Yeah, we're going
Okay,
with B.
cool.
Puma King.
Nah,
I
I don't like Puma.
These are like a B-Tech
It
Adidas
sounds really bad. 'Cause
Mundial.
I've done some
It's a
like
B-Tech Copa Mundial.
I've done some stuff for them, and I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna admit I don't like your stuff.
Oh, yeah. These are Maradona's boots. That has to say something. I don't know. See, it's icons wearing it. Like if we're doing it by icons, that's a S tier, but we're not. C tier. Oh,
Puma
these are
I've tried
V106.
these are disgusting.
I've tried these.
These are ass. This is Samuel Eto'o, baller, like goat. But no,
Disgusting
these
as
are
in-
D's in my opinion. D's. They were ahead of the game in terms of. No, I guess Adidas had it too with the like the flap trying to cover the laces.
The flap,
But,
they're still kind of doing that. Well, now they have evolved to the boot, but
I think Puma.
these actually, to their defense, actually not that uncomfortable. They're actually pretty comfortable.
Yeah, I mean these look better than.
I would give it a B.
They look better than the other ones
You
we just
see
ranked,
the
but
inside little like tiger looking thing.
It's a Puma.
Character. It's a Puma.
Leave that
Yeah,
in.
but that doesn't look like a tiger. Like the outline of the tiger.
Oh, Chelsea.
All right, whatever. It looks cool.
It does look cool.
It looks cool.
It looks cool.
All right.
Are we going B?
I say B.
I can't put them lower than the other ones. Like the only reason the Puma
think-
Kings got higher was because Pele and Maradona wore them.
Exactly.
But these look better than the last one, so I guess we got to put them in B tier.
B. B tier.
Nike T90 Laser.
Oh baby! I'll go B tier for these.
These weren't that
They
comfortable.
had some other ones, but underneath.
These no, as in the inside of the boot, like the leather, because I would get blisters. These weren't that comfortable, but the studs, I will say, because they're low, comfortable.
Yeah, but
And
underneath you flip these
it also
over.
depends what kind of player you are.
You flip these over, and they had a skeleton of your foot, like the bones. It looks so sick. See, I'm all about looks, and these were fire. And these just give you the utmost confidence that you're about to strike the hell out of the ball.
I would give it a B. They're
I
also
can
very
ride with that.
heavy.
I can
They're
ride with
also-
the B.
It's also a very heavy boot.
I'll go with the B. I'll ride
B.
with the B.
Nike Tiempo.
I like
10R.
these.
S tier.
I love
Easy.
Tiempos.
S tier. This is that commercial. Did you see
S.
that commercial? Ronaldinho. He brings the boots out of the case. It's like a golden case. These are those boots. He puts them on and then he just hits the crossbar like 5 times in a row off the volley.
Mm-hmm.
It was like
I did not see that.
a goat commercial. It was
But-
insane. I watched that like every day, multiple times a day growing up.
But I really love that boot actually.
Yeah.
It's very comfortable.
Oh, this is like
They
peak,
really
peak
made
Dino.
they made it thinking of him, like him.
Yeah,
how
they're
he
his
plays,
boots.
how just how he moves around constantly.
If
so.
you want to buy these, I already checked the price the other day. These are $1,000 right now.
People, kids,
A
don't
grand,
sell
a wrap.
your cleats.
If you have these cleats,
Don't sell them.
contact me in my DMs at KidPesh. I'll be happy to take them off your hands. Really, I will.
Mercurial Superfly Safaris.
I didn't like these. I got injured in these. I hate these boots.
These
They're
are.
honestly the most, for me, complete bad luck boots.
I love Superflies.
They're too
I love
high.
Mercurials, but this colorway is disgusting in my opinion. I hated this colorway. This was for the World Cup, right?
Yeah, this colorway's trash as
Yeah,
well.
I really didn't like this boot. I like the actual boot, but the colorway, I really didn't like it. They were trying too hard. Yeah,
They were trying
not
to be
for me.
different. It looks like a notebook.
Not for me. If I'm gonna rate it just on the colorway,
Is it a- or
I'm gonna give
cow?
this a
Actually,
D.
no.
Although I like the actual boot.
F.
F, D.
I really have
Down there.
a personal issue with these boots, but I guess yeah, D. F,
D, yeah.
D.
Bottom of the tier list.
In my head, F, but D.
The T90 Laser 3.
What do you think about these? The colorway, not for me, but the boot, I had them. I actually really liked them. I would give this a...
I'm a little confused with the colorway.
Yeah, this was like the boot that they released when they released... It was like the colorway they released. Wayne Rooney. This is Wayne Rooney. T90 is Wayne Rooney. All day, every day. My friend's dad actually flew to England to shoot the commercial. And it was like just after he hit the bike against City that these boots came out and they reenacted that.
Wow.
And it was, yeah.
Douchey. I don't know, that colorway...
The colorway is garbage. The actual
were you
boot
guys
is
thinking?
decent to me.
I would have loved to be in that room and hear, oh guys, green and red looks good.
But
It looks like Christmas. Did this come around? Does this come out around Christmas?
I don't
I
know.
need explanations.
I don't know.
Like,
Yeah, it looks like
someone
the,
explain.
It looks like the Grinch or something. But I would give it C tier. I think they're
You said
not
they're
as good as the
comfortable?
last T90s.
All right, let's look at the other stuff. Studs, they look pretty comfortable.
The studs break though. That's my only thing. I had these 2 months, 3 months
Alright, that's
in.
not
The
a good
stud
thing.
broke. I'm telling you,
That's a
I go
problem.
for looks, and I had the all black ones.
All right, we
with
have to
the
think about
green
performance.
accent.
If you just said they,
Woo!
no, like,
Fire. They
do
look
they bend?
nice.
Do they bend? That's another, guys. When
But the
you
thing
guys
is-
buy cleats, let me tell you something. There is a whole procedure. You have to bend them. You have to like move them around.
I bought them online. I didn't care because Nike had this thing. Nike had
What
this
is
thing.
going
Look,
on?
you could
How
play
old are
Nike,
you?
yo. You could play Nike. Like on the tag inside the boot, there's like a date. And if they break before that date, it's like 2 years from when they made
you
the
can
boot
send them back.
and get them for free.
You've
So I
actually
don't care.
done
Many times. Like
Really?
like not 10 times, but
I don't know
over
if that's
5
like
times.
the Latina in me or the Spanish in me, but yeah, I can't do that. Like we just don't send things back. It's just very irresponsible of us.
Oh no. I'm taking what I can.
No.
I'm taking what I can.
All right.
I
Okay.
love it.
So
What are we giving
C
it?
tier.
C. I agree.
The Nike Magista.
No.
Next.
No. These are so
Do
nice.
you
Go look these
know
up too on
how
eBay. I guarantee you.
annoying it is to put on.
Yeah, no, they are annoying.
Cleats.
Hey, no, they are annoying.
Oh my gosh, especially if you have a chunky foot. Like
This
ooh,
is the
If
only.
I have a thin foot, I could just imagine a
These
person
were
with
so
a chunky
sick,
foot.
yo. Mario Götze hit the winner in the World Cup with these,
then when
and they
you
had
get-
some nice colorways too. They had like a
The color.
turquoise blue with the orange, and I had the black ones with the like.
The
Man,
colorway.
these are like an almost. This is easily for me personally an A tier. Iniesta wore these.
Wow.
Götze wore these. Who else wore these? I mean, I wore these.
I love the colorway, but seriously, let's talk about this. When you get an itch on the bottom of your foot and you have to take off your boot in the middle of practice and the sock gets in the way, like you just can't just take it off. Oh my god.
That's
it's the most
because you're putting
annoying
too much
thing in the world.
Vaseline on your feet. I never got itches on my
The
foot.
Vaseline and the sock. That has nothing to do with the Vaseline. 1. 2, I'm just talking about everyone has experienced that. The itch under the foot and you got to take off the shoe.
Yeah,
Okay, and your coach is like watching you like, hello.
Yeah.
Those are just very uncomfortable. The colorways,
The color
Fire.
is sexy.
the neon with the pink. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
What are you guys going with?
A tier. Thank you. Let's go. I thought you were.
The sock is
okay.
still trash.
Yeah, but the other thing is you could get them without the sock. But personally, I think the sock looked better. Not for all boots, but for this boot specifically.
Okay.
R9 Mercurial.
I had these! Oh
You
my
had
God,
these?
I
Do you
was like
still?
a
Please
little-
tell me you still have these.
Oh my god, yes.
Do you
and my
got
hair
like
was
an
like
extra
here
one?
when I was playing. Oh my gosh.
Do you got like an
Ah.
extra pair at the house, like
No,
brand
I
new
have a little
still?
baby foot.
No, but that's sick too.
1998.
My dad has my boot. Has this.
Like
boot.
these are
That's
obviously
nice.
god level, above S tier. These are
Never
like
giving these
iconic.
away.
They remade these recently. Obviously
did?
not. They remade the colorway, yeah.
They were
and
really.
they sold out like.
They were very aggressive looking, like very thick. Whoa. Very wide.
Thick.
I can stand.
Very wide. All right, let's just. The boot looked heavy.
The boot looked heavy.
Let's just.
S tier, let's move on.
Yeah, S tier,
S-tier.
S tier, easily,
Yes.
easily. Bro. Oh, bro, why'd you even include these? Get these out of here, bro. Bro, are they even still around? They were sponsoring. They were
actually.
sponsoring kits too. They had City.
They make really cool vintage kits.
Back in the day.
Actually.
Yeah. Nah, these aren't them.
But I don't know. I never felt cool wearing them, so I never wanted to wear them.
I mean, you're trying to gas it up with Roberto Carlos right now, but it's not helping. I'm not rating these. These are garbage.
These are pretty garbage.
Alan Shearer. Yeah, he got
look
paid
at
the
Colombia.
bag. He got paid the bag to wear those. F tier, yeah.
MIZUNO Morelias.
These are actually kind of fire. I never put them on my feet, but like
Zuna.
I've always thought this was like the boot outside of Puma, Adidas, and Nike that I'm like, yo, they low-key cooking something up over in Japan. You know Honda, that player? He played for like AC Milan and some other clubs, but like he used to score bangers, and he was like, I think Hulk also maybe even wore Mizunos, but like in my head I associate with like people who just score absolute bangers from outside the box. So
All right, what are we giving this?
I'll give this a solid C because the
wow.
colorway isn't that
You went
nice.
Very low. Okay, see.
The
This one's
MIZUNO
cool.
Wave Cup.
This color looks really cool.
See, this gets
That's
a solid
inviting.
B, almost an A, but I never put them on my feet, so I wouldn't give it an A. But this
That's
colorway
inviting,
is
and it
nice.
it looks like real leather, which is comfortable to play in.
Yeah, these look actually really nice. Like,
Very
I'll
cool.
give this a B, quickly.
And they look low, so I like them.
Yeah, I really
B.
like these.
The F50 ADIZEROs.
I feel like
This
they
gets a
had
straight
these.
F.
Did these come out in gray as well?
They turn out so many colorways throughout the year.
They look very uncomfortable.
They
the
are
boot that I'm
so
thinking.
uncomfortable. And
They
these
are very
retail, these
uncomfortable.
were like the boot that started off the crazy prices. These retailed at $350. That's stupid.
That's crazy.
Something like that. $299,
F.
and they're terrible. They do not feel good. They give you blisters. They're supposed to be like the ones that are like
F.
5 ounces or some. Yeah,
Yeah,
F. Straight F.
F50
I didn't like these.
From the year after.
I didn't like
2011.
these.
Yeah, this is like the
I didn't like these
following
at all.
year. I think
I also
this
feel like-
just, if we're going back to the players who wore these, this is like messy. This is like, I don't
Yeah.
know if this is when he scored 70 goals in a year, but like, might have been.
I personally
Um,
don't like the laces on the side. Well, when they're kind of like diagonal,
Yeah.
it's very uncomfortable for me because I have a bony foot.
I like these
So-
better than the last ones though.
I
will
like them
say
better.
that.
The colorway is cool.
I kind of vibe with it, but I wouldn't.
It's not my favorite.
These are peak messy.
B.
I'm conflicted. I'll give it a B as well. That's a fair score. That was S-tiering football boots. Let us know in the comments down below what boots we missed. Like, subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.